Yo guys, what is going on? My name is Calvin Max, and first things first, it's clearly a sunny day, so let's get the roof done before we get started. As you can see, we've got the shades on, so we're ready for the sunny day. Now, what I've got lined up today is a brand new series I was talking about in my last video, which is called the Real Test. Now, why it's called this is because we're going to be putting each different category of cars, maybe not all of them, maybe supercars, sports cars, motorbikes, probably muscle cars, and maybe coupes if we get round to that. Just going to be putting each in those categories to the test of a track which I think, it's not just a straight drag race. I think it's different surfaces and it puts each car to the test in more than one way. So before we get into testing our first car, I'm just going to take you around the track, which we'll be going on so you're familiar with it. So this is where we start. Now, I mentioned in the last video that you guys might be familiar with this track, and that is because it's a route. It's probably the most effective route in the final heist. So if you do heist, you will be familiar with this. So we start on this road and we come around here. Now, this is actually quite challenging. If you go too fast around here, you go straight into that wall, so you've got to take it easy around there. So we come up here, take our right here, and then we've got a bit of a straight line speed test here. Not straight line clearly because there's turns in the road, but it tests the speed of the car straight away. Now there'll be no traffic obviously, so we won't be crashing like that. Come round here, straight up here now. This bit, most cars will be able to go full speed up here. Some I might have to brake with, but yeah. I might speed this up for you guys. In fact, no, I won't. Because you guys probably won't see the full track. I might speed up a little actually. Come round here, and this is where it starts to get a bit more testing for the cars, not just a road. So you go on in the mud, and you come straight across here. So we'll do a bit better than that when we're testing. And this is really going to put each car through a test, because going full speed and then right through a tight tunnel like that, straight out the other end. And again, as I say, it's not just the surface of a road, you've got dirt which will put the cars to test, and then round here. And this, again, I also know that obviously straight line speed is important, and being on the normal road is important because that's where most of the races you do will be. So there is still plenty of road and straight line speed going to the test in this video, in this series. So car speed will still get tested. Now this turn, most cars will be able to go around there full speed. Okay, let's hope I don't do that when I'm testing. Yeah, full speed around there for most cars. Some I have to brake because when I was testing the race, when I made it, I was in the adder and I had to brake in the adder to go around there, or else I would just crash. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure most supercars, especially the newer ones, will be able to easily get around there without braking. So we continue straight from here. You guys will be recognising this even more if you have done the final heist. Now I want to stop here because in the final heist, there's a shortcut here, which you'll go up here and it pretty much takes you to the tunnel up there. But for this race, I wanted to use the corner which is just around here. It's a very tight corner, so I wanted to again put the cars to the test at a tight corner, and I thought this was just the perfect place to do it. So the cars will come round this corner here and continue on up here. Now at this point, just depending on what car I'm in, it'll probably just be in the moment I'll choose what way to go. It won't make much of a difference, so either or, doesn't matter. Continue on round, go for the bridge, hopefully a gang attack won't start as we go over here. Oh, good behaviour, okay, not bad. We'll just continue from here, straight through the tunnel and out the other end. Now you need to watch your speed here or you will go flying over that hill. Round here. Now this point in the heist you'll be starting to lose the cops. But yeah, straight over this bridge. Oh my days. Do not do that. Oh, whoa. Do not do that. This is the exciting bit, you get to go straight. Oh no. No guys, that you're probably thinking, okay, this is just terrible. But I want to go back and show you guys that you can actually put quick crash in. Just so you know that we're not going to crash every time. Because that was a very, very poor attempt. Over we go, obviously we'll have more speed. We'll get straight over here. Now this is where probably, oh no guys, hack. No, get away. If we die, that'll be the biggest fail going. Up here guys, and you've got to go around the second post, that's important. You must go around the second post. And then, I'm pretty sure the checkpoint is just here. You go down this bit of road. This bit of road that's not a road, let's be honest, Callum. That is not a road. And then you go up here. Full speed if you're risky. And the finish line is right there. So guys, that is the route that we're going to be putting each car to the test. I hope you're looking forward to this, seeing, you know, so you don't need to waste your money on buying, you know, every supercar. You buy the ones which you know are good, and yeah. So I hope you guys look forward to this. Let's get straight in with the first car. Okay guys, so the first car we're putting to the real test is the T20. Now, the T20 for me is my favourite car, so I think it's going to be the best, to be honest. So I want to set a time to beat, to make the other cars more exciting, trying to beat the T20. So it's time to put T20 to the real test. Lights out and away we go. Just scraping by that corner. See what I mean about that corner? It's so tight, you literally scrape by that. Guys, I'm going to focus, so I won't be talking too much. We'll do the best possible job for each car. God, the T20. Get out of here. I'm going to be taking the right each time like that, but guys, just so fair. I'll take the right each time, each car. Taking that bit pretty well, that's a tricky part of the track. I'm coming up to the tunnel. At full speed and straight through. It's a very difficult bit of the track out of the way. And now this part is all about speed. And the T20 is one of the quickest cars, so it won't be slacking off here. I think pretty much only the RE7B, maybe the X80 are quicker straight lines, so we're doing well so far. T20 is performing. This corner up here, I don't think you can quite go full speed on supercars. That was pretty good though. Oh, come on, T20, you got this. I feel like T20 is really going to set a fast time which any car is going to struggle to beat. I really do think that. That's why I'm going with it first. I think it will hold its spot at number 1. A bit cautious here. This corner is very guys, I'll go to the right like that, but oh, we just hold it. We just hold it with the T20 there. Almost got flying off the edge there, guys. Straight through tunnel, more straight line speed. We're nearing end of the race, we're at 2:42 so far. guys, we've got to go round the second post. Save that and over the bridge and T20 finishes. What time is it going to be? 3:36. Okay, 03 minutes 36 seconds, and wait, I'll just get the hundredth of a second and the tenth of a second. Shock, we're winning. 0.245. So guys, that is the time to beat right there in the T20. So I'll go and add that to the timesheet right now. Okay guys, so there we have it. The T20 is the first car to take the real test. It comes home in a time of 3 minutes 36 seconds, 0.245. Personally, I think that's going to be a difficult time for any car to beat, because I think it's the best car. So we'll wait and see. In the next episode, we will be putting the Adder, the original car, the original supercar, to the real test, and we'll see if it can knock the T20 off the number 1 spot. And anyway, yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Also, don't forget to leave a like, and can we hit 10 subscribers? We're already on 2 after 1 video, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.